My friend, we're gonna be doing Miley Cyrus today. This song is called More to Lose. Let's see, this is gonna be in the key of G. We're gonna have a G major. We're gonna take this G major, and it's super ethereal. What we're looking for is like the droning G. The more I have to say, the less I go. We're gonna play a D after that, so we're going to the 5 chord. Then we're going to be going to the 4 chord, the C, and back to the 1, G major. Again, hold that G. We're going to go to the D major, say I'm leaving. And then it's going to go to the C. Hold that C out. E minor, D major. Here's a very weird chord. There's 2 ways to play it. There's the hard way, C sharp, G, E, and then our pinky grabs for the C sharp. Don't play the outside strings. This is called a C sharp diminished. Or you can just play an A7, and it sounds really close. So if you're not great at doing E minor, D to that C sharp diminished, then you can do E minor, D to A dominant 7. It also works. Do the song in a worn out coat. Second time through does E minor, D, but then goes to C major. E minor, D to C major. Now it stays on that chord. It doesn't move. The chorus stays on it. This is uncommon in music, but it perfectly fits this song. C major for the chorus. Stay when the X of C is B minor. Far away. A minor, and I pray. G, that it's coming round again. Back to the 1 chord, the C. We're going to play the B minor again, the minor 3rd, but now we're going to go to the minor 3, E minor. Now to the minor 6, the A minor, to a D, making a D sus, and then to a G. It's a great way to do our D sus, and do a D, and then do a G. Very plagal, very, very ethereal. Very cool. After it does the G, it's gonna go back to the D, and back and forth to the C. It's a little pre-chorus, or actually post-chorus right after it. The second verse, same as the first. G major, D, C, G major, D, and then C. The pre-chorus is going to have the E minor, D, and then the C sharp diminished, or the A7, and then the C sharp, D, and the C. When we do it the second time, we're going to stay on that C again. C to a B minor, to an A minor, to a G. Again, C, B minor, E minor, then A minor. To a D sus, to a D, then back to G. We're going to do the bridge. It's going to have some na-nas. We're going to do D to a C to a G. Back to our D, then back to our C. The pre-chorus comes in again along with the chorus, and here's where it really gets kind of cool. There's a little modulation at the end where we hear this kind of like E minor, D, A7. We hear an E minor, D, and then it does a common tone shift and does like a B diminished, and then it starts the whole sequence again, but not doing it in the key here. It starts in the key where it ends up being on the A. So what happens is we're going to move this up and do the same chords, but we're going to play with either with a capo or we're going to play with the cage system. If you've got a capo with you, you could throw it on down. Put your capo at the 2nd fret. When we play that chord, it's going to go into our A. We're going to have our A major chord. Not A major. We're going to be having our G. It goes up to D. So we're going to have the same chords we would have played, but now we're playing up a whole octave. So we've got our C. It's going to be playing a D for us. When we play our next minor chord after the C, we've got the C would have gone to the B minor. And then it goes to the A minor. And then the G. But we've changed our chords into having a D major, having a C sharp minor, having a B minor, and then having an A. So you see how the chords have shifted? It's modulated up a little bit. If you can't do it with the with your fingers, making your own bar chords and making the C major, and then making your C sharp minor, and then your B minor, and then your A major with the K system, or just basic A major, throw a capo on there at the second fret. You'll be fine. Play the same rhythm. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this as much as I did. If you did, put something cool in the comment section, and we'll see you for our next adventure in music. Aloha.